Hello guys, Atomic Dudman here. Welcome back. I am here to talk to you about what's going on with Metro Exodus. What has happened is, as a lot of you may know, and if you looked at your newsfeed, is that pretty much what the developers of Metro actually did was take off Metro Exodus off the Steam Marketplace and transferred it to pretty much the Epic Games Marketplace, which a lot of people aren't happy about seeing it so close to launch. Also, the reason they're doing this is because pretty much with the Steam, they pretty much take more of the profits of the games, and pretty much with Epic Games Launcher, they don't. What players really don't like is that you can't review anything on Epic Games whatsoever because it's meant to prevent review bombing, which is a load of crap if you ask me. Pretty much what it is they're doing that so if the game is really bad, like Fallout 76, they're probably trying to pull a Fallout 76. They went through their own game launcher, went through their own stuff, through their own network because they wanted to be closer with their community and deal with the community directly. What that was just a cash grab on actual fans, which wasn't right whatsoever. But here is that a lot of people are boycotting Metro Exodus this early on. And what's scary is that people are boycotting it, and someone along the lines pretty much stated from a developer in a Russian post that it doesn't really matter. The people that are upset aren't even going to buy the game anyways. So pretty much they're saying they really don't care about what we think. And if we do continue to boycott this game, they're saying that if there is another Metro game or in the future down the line, that they it just won't be on PC, period. And that's ridiculous because you never threaten your community whatsoever. You just don't do it because these are your people that are supporting you. Look at Battlefield 5. Battlefield 5 did the same thing. They literally sat there and said they had this big controversy, which I was very upset about too, was this British woman that was on the front lines with amputee and all this stuff. See, women didn't necessarily, they weren't on the front lines, within World War II. And Battlefield games are known to be historically accurate. And the issue with that is they said, "Oh, you got what the hell do you guys know? You're a bunch of gamers that are sexist gamers that just don't want women in your game." That's false. All of us do not care if there's a female in the game, obviously. It's whatever. But implement it in the correct way, how it was throughout history. There were some badass women throughout history that did some crazy stuff. But they just didn't implement that, and due to that, we gamers boycotted the game, sales plummeted, and Call of Duty won that round of the year. So let's see with Metro, see what they're doing now. Metro is about to launch with a bunch of other games coming out. Like Crackdown's coming out this month. Anthem is coming out. Anthem, a lot of people have a lot of skepticism due to the publisher being EA, but that's acceptable. Look what they did with Battlefront 2. They destroyed Battlefront 2. Oh, there won't be any microtransactions. There won't be pay to win. What happens? Boom, pay to win. And everyone was furious because it just was unbalanced. It wasn't fun. I returned the game within an hour actually and got my refund because I had it on Origin. My friend and I both bought it and we both returned it because it was such a god awful video game. Just was not fun to play at all. Like when I play shooters like that, I rage, and I was raging because there's some people in there that literally they bought everything, like had a credit card and bought everything in the game, had guns that were insane. It was just horrible. And I think Metro's going down the same path. Like they're getting bad PR, they're making fun of their player base. They're threatening us, giving us an ultimatum. Well, if you don't like it, we just won't ever release again on PC. That's discriminating against your entire player base on the PC platform. That's ridiculous. comment down below in the comment section to see what you guys think, because this is nuts. In my opinion, I think everyone should just boycott the game. If you're, but let's keep it realistic. If you physically want the game, you're looking forward to it, you really like it, fine, you play it, there's nothing stopping you. You don't have to do it to make a point. Me personally, I'm not going to be purchasing the game just for that reason. It's ridiculous. They shouldn't have done that. Like, they should have done what Ubisoft did with The Division. They should never put it on Steam, and they should have just automatically kept it on their own platform and on Epic Games. Say, hey, this is where it's going to be. Mad respect for that. That's great. They did what they were supposed to. They did it how they were supposed to. That's how it should be done, you know but that's not how Metro developers did it at all, and it's really showing. And how they're just backlashing at all of us like that. They're taking down a slippery slope right now, because if you really piss gamers off, you could see, just like Battlefield 5, their sales dropped 40% within like the first few weeks of it being out. Like, sales were down, like they were tremendously down, and that was not good. EA's a killer of studios, but we'll have to see what Metro does. I became skeptical of Metro as soon as I actually saw it not being fully open world. I was under the impression it'd be fully open world. It is not. Semi-open world, and I was like, I'll see how it is. And now with what they're doing to other gamers, I was just like, nah, I'm good. Like me, I know not a lot of people are excited about it, but I'm really excited for Crackdown 3. I've been waiting for years. I've played Crackdown 1 and 2 when they released, defeated them, maxed them out. It was just a really fun time. I'll be covering that. And I'll also be covering Anthem extensively and doing gameplays, walkthroughs, and everything like that. But this game I was looking forward to. It looked really good. But what they're doing to their player base on PC, I don't know. I just don't agree with that. It's just not good. How do you guys feel about them? They pretty much are telling us that, oh, you guys don't matter that are upset about it. Those who are upset aren't true fans, and people that are actually talking about pirating the game, and that's also come up in controversy. People don't even feel that they should spend $60 on the game just because of this stunt, which is of odd form and illegal form of protest. But if I were you guys, I would either, see how you guys feel. Do you want to support a company that does something like that? If they do that, if they cut out their entire PC, like everyone on PC, that's a huge chunk of profit gone. Like, there's no way it's not. That's a massive amount of profit that's just gone, and they won't be able to get it back. And that would be a really stupid business decision. Right now, I think they're just blowing smoke out of their ass because they're upset about that we're not happy with their business decisions, because they want to make a few extra dollars, because Epic Games just gives you that ultimatum. They give you more money. They give you, more. They take less of your revenue, overall revenue. So that's what a lot of developers are heading towards, guys. I understand that a lot of PC gamers out there don't like having a lot of those. Don't really like having any of those, Origin, Steam, like all these separate libraries. It's very annoying. I know. I have an Origin one, Steam, Uplay. Like, I wish it was all in one spot. But that's not possible because everyone's trying to do their own thing. Everyone's independent. With Xbox and consoles and PlayStations, you don't have to worry about that. Everything's on the same damn thing. But on PC, our player base is about to be segregated from Steam to Uplay to everything. And it's going to be interesting these next couple of years to see what goes on. Unless Steam changes and gives more, and tries to compete with Epic Games, where people use their platform. They do have a true competitor, just because Epic Games takes less revenue from the overall cost of the game to give to the developers. And that's why they're going to go there. A lot more developers are going to start making their games exclusive to Epic Games, and that's kind of scary because not a lot of people are on board with that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to know when I release new content every week. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.